Hey guys, Les over at Rockslide. I just want to give you a quick update on 3 pairs of boots that I've been running here for give or take the last 6 months or so. Maybe a little bit longer than that with these. This first pair is the Lowa Renegades. They come in at 49 ounces. Very soft, comfortable, almost a tennis shoe like feel, if you were to call it that, per boot. I wore these right out of the box last year. Literally took them out of the box, put my socks on, strapped up my pack, 68 pounds, and headed 6 miles into a wilderness. Very, very comfortable boot. That said, not a lot of support, not a lot of sole structure, I guess you'd call it. Feet get a little bit of soreness with those heavy packs. Not blisters, just get sore. There's not a lot of support underneath there. It's not really made for a heavy pack. I really enjoyed hunting in this boot. It's very comfortable, and to be honest, just to walk around shed hunting, shooting bow at 3D range, hell, if you guys go to the mall, wear it to the mall. Actually a very comfortable boot that way. So it's probably not going to be the boot for a majority of hunters who are packing in, doing, you know, those wilderness hunts with heavy loads. Day hunts out of a truck, a light day pack, 5-10 pounds, whatever. Yeah, very comfortable boot. Second boot are Hanwag Yellowstone 2 GTXs I bought. I actually had these shipped out to Colorado, so when I got done with my Colorado hunt, I stopped at the post office, picked them up, and I took them to Wyoming with me. So again, I was wearing these with no break-in period. I guess that's the best way to check that, you know, the boot, see if it's really going to work without breaking it in. This boot didn't work as well as the Renegade right out of the box. It had a little bit more stiffness, a few more spots that were tender. No blisters, no hot spots really, I guess you'd say. But it just wasn't quite as comfortable. It is a much more stiff boot. It's a heavier boot. This boot is 63 ounces, so it's a fair amount heavier, almost a pound heavier than those Renegades. Not as comfortable, definitely not as comfortable, but it's got more support. If I was going to pack a load, I would go this route over the Renegades for sure as far as that goes. But it's not a boot that's comfortable to wear around all day long right at this point. But that being said, I don't have a ton of miles in it. I did pack out the last load of my Wyoming bull, 126 pounds, about 3 miles. It was flat to slightly downhill. I definitely had a negative over that distance. I didn't climb, so it was doable. But not as comfortable as a Renegade, but definitely a good boot. And the last one is 58 ounces. It's a Crispi Wyoming. Kendall over at Crispi US. Black Ovis Camel Fire actually shipped me these about 5 weeks ago, so he's helping out with our New Year, New Season thread. This boot is amazing. Not only does it look awesome, which as elk hunters we don't really give a crap, but this is just, it's a great looking boot, very well made. I bought this out of the box, took it to the Y, throw on the Kafaru, threw 40 pounds in it, strapped up, and I got on the stair mill. 210, 220 flights of stairs non-stop in cotton socks. Yep, forgot my smart wools. What the heck, threw the cottons on, grabbed the bottle of Mountain Ops, start climbing. I was dead shot. The boots when I got done, very comfortable. No blisters, not a single hot spot, even in cotton socks. Blew my mind. Amazingly comfortable boot. Got a much stiffer sole than that Lowa Renegade does. It's actually very similar to that Hanwag, but in a much more comfortable boot. The upper, everything conforms to my foot a lot better. That Renegade, I believe, for me, it runs about a half a size small, where these run right true. I generally wear a 10.5 or 11, depending, and those 11s in a Renegade are dead on. The 11s in these are just a shade big, so I'd say these are true to size. The Renegades are a little small, and the Hanwags are right on. But I've been very happy with this boot. Looking forward to getting some shed hunting in, some spring turkey hunting here in a couple weeks. And just getting some more miles on and a little bit further in-depth review coming on this boot. But right now I'm extremely happy with it. As an all-around hunting boot, this is the boot I'm going to go to right now this fall. I'll probably test out the Summit or one of the different versions from Crispi anyways here yet this summer, and take that one out as well. But as of right now, this Crispi Wyoming is pretty rock solid boot. So I'm going to post some pictures up on the New Year, New Season over on the elk forum on Rockslide, and that'll list the weights on there. You can see the boot pictures on the scale. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask up. I'm trying to keep these videos a little shorter so you don't get bored with them. But yeah, go over, check out the thread, and post away any questions. Thanks, guys.